Will I have ads on my own stream? I think I will. Also, I'm on the wrong stream. Where's the stream? Where's the stream? Why does it say waiting? Check on the audio. Hello. Hello. Hey, it's working. Nice. The mic is actually sounding pretty good. Okay, so we're good. What's up, Inferno? Hey, bro. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Kind of a new stream area, Xavier. It's more like I'm that room is halfway torn apart right now, and so I had to come out here to get things functional, so to speak. I had to come out here to make sure that I had some space to be chatting. So today I am ripping apart. Already got my gains in today, where I'm ripping apart the whole stream room. It's all coming down, not in a bad way. It's just coming down, and that way I can rearrange things so that we can get on this side of the building, we can get the gym thing set up. So I've kind of rearranged it all and got it in the right spot. Setup tour, once I get it all moved and organized, yes, there will be a setup tour for sure. Dude, it's gonna be cool, Xavier. Inferno, my day's going pretty good, man. I already got my lift in. So I've already made the gains today. Oh, hello. I don't wanna do that. That's not what I'm going for. Hello, pop. Hello, thank you. I already made my gains today, which feels good to be lifting earlier than I used to. I used to be like, no, I'll get to it at 6 o'clock. Not anymore. Xavier, how are you? Inferno, how are you? How are you guys doing? I got the iPad up for chat stuff, which is really interesting to be watching the stream back. Look at this. Look how meta this is. This is not weird. This is a little bit weird. It's kind of meta. Anyways, so no, today was weak points. So my weak points are my triceps and my delts. Like my delts are really small. So I focused on some lateral head, some rear, just some lateral, some rear, and then I did tris. You're on the bus. Noise. Where are you going, Xavier? Or rather, where are you coming from if you're going home? Inferno, how about you, man? How was thine day? As we just kind of chill. Also, I got a peppermint tea. So I want to be sip-sapping on this bad boy. Which is quite nice. Rear delts are hard, Xavier. Do you lift? On your way home, nice, Inferno. Inferno, how you feeling, Billy? By the way, man. I don't know why I couldn't speak those words. How you been feeling, dude? You getting a little better? Because it sounds like some of this stuff is more than manageable, right? Long term for everything. Hey, Pat. Good morning. Don't forget to hit that like button, guys and gals. I don't know what it does, but it feels cool to watch the like button go up, so I mean, we'll accept that. Might drop in out because they don't think you're fine, Xavier. Xavier, be safe. Do what you gotta do, man. Focus on whatever you need to get the travels done safely, man. When the gyms are open, I got you. Are you still not open? No comment. I just own my own stuff now. I couldn't not do something. I did for a while. I didn't really do much. I'd go to the gym and it was, or I'd use home stuff. Just push something heavy, just get a couple of heavy bench, maybe a deadlift set or two, some squats, and I was just like some pull-ups kind of thing, and I was just kind of done. I just do the heavy things for like 2 to 3 sets, not even a lot, just enough to keep the muscle that I had active. And now I'm back, and it feels good. Dude, I was doing something crazy today. I was grabbing the plates. I was grabbing the holes in the top because they're like in a triangle. The little holes on them are. You thought I said AT&T? I mean, I do use AT&T calling, so it kind of worked out. What's up, bro? Happy Friday, my man. And just doing like partial reps on just this part of the curl. Ooh, I felt that was good. Oh, hey, Jenny. How are you, Jenny? Happy Friday. I know it's Friday afternoon for you and Xavier, but hi anyways. I say it. I say it regardless. It does not say AT&T. It is in fact AT-AT. But I could see why you would have thought that. Inferno, you zoned out for a second. You good, man? I'm just asking how things are going. Just asking how things are going, bro. With the healing process and everything, like all that going on. I'll probably leave the stream and come back real quick because it's like bugging out. Oh, I got an ad. I got an ad on my own stream. What? I'll let it. I'll skip it. Do I let it play for a penny? Nah, we'll skip it. The chat matters more. Yeah, you might as well, Xavier. The fact that they're still taking membership costs but not being open is sketchy. So if we can point that out real quick. I'm glad it's going well, Jenny. Good. Pat, how was your time with the fam today? I know you're probably just kicking off the day, but how's your time going, Pat? I miss everybody. I know it's like I miss these kind of things. I like this kind of stuff. There's no games in the way. There's no buttons to be pressed. It's just me talking. It's interesting. It's probably more boring, but it gives me a second to kind of get to know you all more personally. Like the stream stuff, we have a lot of moments we share. The Discord, we have some stuff in there too. This is peppermint. It's just peppermint tea. I was gonna say peppermint mocha. It's just peppermint tea. We have those moments, but I feel like the YouTube streams give us it on a new level, I think. Hip is getting better. You think, okay, good, bro. What's up, Fire? Hey, Fire, thanks for hopping in the Discord the other day. It was good to hear you, my man. I'm good, buddy. And how are you on this fantastic Friday? Yeah, they are, Xavier. That's what Fridays are for. They're for the chill streams. This isn't very pepperminty, I'll be honest. I mean, Jenny, yeah, if it is, though, it's just a natural response, right? So it shouldn't be bad. It should be okay. Should pass quickly, like a day or two, right? Pat overslept. Clean out the dishes before you gotta face them. All right, so Pat is officially the dishwasher. Now we know. Yeah, Fire, were you on your phone, PC? What were you using, Fire? It might be coming to the Xbox soon, so that's pretty cool. Discord on Xbox, that would be sick. It's 6 a.m. though, Jenny. That's not good. I hope. Will keep us posted on how she's feeling. For sure, Xavier. Yeah, Inferno had a pretty intense. Inferno had a pretty intense thing go on. So, it was like risk of surgery and stuff like that. But it looks like things are gonna be okay. Definitely a thing to keep praying about, regardless, though. Second one is worse, Jenny. How many are there? Before they come up with more. Like presently or currently. I think both work. How many more? Pat, Pat, think of it this way. Let your OCD, if you have any of that, let it kick in when you're doing dishes. Like, just let it kick in. And then it's just 2? Okay, cool. I don't know if it was 2 or 3. And then feel the dish when you're done. Like after it's rinsed off and stuff. And just feel the clean. You'll know what I'm saying. And that makes me want to do dishes. Just the satisfaction of like, oh, it's good to go. It's done. So Xavier, so week 2 of the new schedule, and how am I finding it? I appreciate you asking, Xavier. I really appreciate you, man. Wow. Pat, I gotta get those somehow from Stream Elements. Laptop though, Fire, cool. Okay. Well, and Fire, I will say it sounded good. It sounded fine. Xbox on Discord doesn't work yet, but it sounds like they're working on it since Microsoft just acquired Discord. So that's interesting. Also, we got Game Pass coming to the Switch. I mean, this is some big plays in gaming. This is a freaking time to be alive, friends. Like right now, we're getting portable Xbox games on the Switch. We're getting some really cool stuff. Just groove while doing the dishes. That too, Jenny. That too. On or something like that. Just get some background conversation. I mean, just tune out, you know. Yeah, Fire. It's gonna be cool, man. It's gonna be fire. I think it is too, Inferno. I think it's natural. Well, that's natural with any of them, really, if you think about it. So I have my Viking mug. I'm gonna freaking do something. I gotta clean this lens off. I think it's I don't think it helped at all. Maybe so. You listen to music, is it? Nice, Pat. I don't know if you guys have like an OCD effect at all. If anybody does, if you do have OCD tendencies, or you just like things to be in more of an order? Because I know OCD, OCPD. There's so many factors to it. It's a really big, expansive thing. There's some that can ruin your day if you don't do it, and then there's some where you can just, it's a preference, right? Like the light switch order and things like that when it comes to three-way switches. Or the orientation of a litter box, or I don't know, freaking the lines in the carpet if you feel like you need to vacuum every day kind of thing. So I'm wondering, what's the weirdest thing you have when it comes to OCD stuff, if you have it? For me, it has to be lines in the carpet when I vacuum. That's probably the weirdest thing I experience with it. Like it has to be even across the way. And I'll even like hit spots that are out of the way, the wrong direction, and then go back over the right way so that when I'm done, I just see lines across the carpet. Just a clean, crisp line. Xavier, it is taking a load off. Yeah. It's given me an emotional return on the stream. It's allowing me to take 3 evenings, 2 full days and 3 evenings, to focus. So it gives me that time to, if I want to hit the gym at 2 instead of 9, it lets me do that. And that's a freedom that I kind of need to keep hype, so that when we get a big raid or somebody drops a lot of bits or gifts a sub, when I say thank you, I can add some hype to it, and it can be organic, it can be genuine, it can be from me, from the heart, and not just from the streamer brain of like, oh, money, thanks for doing that. You know, I don't want that to happen. I don't ever want this to take over. I want this to create new scenes, and I want this to make things fluid and do the business side, but I want this to be what says thank you for a super chat, thank you for a sticker on YouTube, thank you for joining the YouTube membership program, thank you for subscribing, thank you for gifting a sub, thank you for dropping bits, thank you for whatever it is, thank you for the lurk. Like, I want those things to come from the heart. And this is allowing me to really do that. I don't know if it's been showing or not on stream, but I sure have been feeling it on stream. And then another thing about the schedule too is being back to back so consistently. When new people stop by, I'm able to say things like, hey, thanks for being here. We'll be live again tomorrow. There's no more, we'll be live again the next day, or maybe the next day. It's just like, hey, we're live. We're live again tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day on YouTube in the morning, and then we're done for the week. Then we'll see you again Monday with some Minecraft and Marbles. So it's allowed that to get more focus on YouTube things. I took a little bit of break off from YouTube, obviously, just to kind of recalibrate on some of the algorithm stuff, which we'll see if it worked or not. It could be detrimental, but at this point, our detriment goes from 50 to 40 views, not 500 to 400. There's a huge gap in there, and while yes, it's 20% either way, 20% scales. So I'm trying to kind of maintain the balance of it all in those regards. I hope that answers your question, Xavier. I hope that's clear, my man. Jenny, I'm not gonna have any sounds for it, but it will be on Stream Elements, so it'll work even on the bald trails in the future. So it's actually going really well. Because Stream Elements will work even when we're on bald trails, which is nice. So banana hugs, all those things will always work even more when we're remote like this. We're on YouTube, but like if we're remote on Twitch, it would be the same thing. You rearranged the room every few months, Xavier. Nice. Oh, Inferno, thanks for the explanation on that, bro. I appreciate that, man. You don't think it counts, but if you say something to someone you feel shouldn't have said, it was dumb, the wrong thing to say, you start to ask a lot of questions or try to change the topic. Pat, I totally get that. That's a social thing. That's a social thing. Yeah. Is it like I think it's like a form of social anxiety, perhaps? Because I get that. If I get myself into a circumstance where I should have said something or shouldn't have said something, you can tell. If you know me, you can tell. I kind of clamor up. Like, I keep talking. I get you on that, Pat. Just keep talking. Move on. Don't worry about what just happened. We're going to the next thing now. I totally get that. This is really kind of cool using the YouTube thing. I wish I could turn off... I don't really need the video, I think. Quality... can I just do chat only? Can you do chat only at all? Is that possible? I don't know. Exactly, Xavier. And especially being my full-time income. You know, you channel members, you Twitch subscribers, you lurkers. You know, that's how I live. So I don't ever want that to become just the business. Because whether we have 250 subscribers or whether we have 2,500 subscribers, whether you're gifting 1 and 2 or 2 and 300, you know, like in a day kind of craziness, like some of the bigger guys and stuff have. I don't want that to come from the head, you know. I don't want that to come from the head. Oh, what's up, Blazing? Hey, man. Bald dude, man. Not bald dude, man. Blazing is, in fact, not bald. And I sip a big swig of peppermint tea to that. Did you mention they shut the water off at your school so you're home, Penguin? What the heck happened? Why did they shut the water off? You like my pillow? Thanks, Blazing. I like your pillow, I think. Oh, you like pillows, dude. You're gonna love this one then. Jenny, even just since I've met you, you've made huge strides. So that I 100% agree to being true. One second. This is the best pillow. I've had this since I was a kid. Still, it's even the same pillow. It's kind of gross. Oh, nice, Blazing. Okay. Blazing, what's the weather for you right now, dude? What do we have on my side? Hold on. What are we looking at today? 54 right now? Noise? That'll be nice to go outside. After this, I'm going to go see my family, hang out with them a little bit, get some work done there. And then I'm going to come back and finish up the setup. Friends, it's going to be brand new. We're going to spend all week testing it out. And then on Friday for the streamathon, that's when we're going to be having all of the new scenes. You'll be seeing all of the new stuff on Friday. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait. Yeah, exactly, Xavier. Exactly. Oh, hi, Straw. Oh, hi. Who are you people? It's 19 degrees. That's Celsius. So that's like 40, 50, 50, 60. Blazing Fahrenheit, 50, 60. I don't know. I don't freaking know. No, I saw them. A rusty lead pipe in town was doing some stuff. Ooh, we got old lead pipes. That sounds exciting. Been playing Pokemon forever. So my first experience with Pokemon, I was at a gas station with my dad. It was a UDF. We were getting ice cream for the family. It's United Dairy Farmers. What's up, Leo? Hey. So we were getting ice cream for the family, and I saw this Blastoise pencil topper. That's all it was. It had like a little hole in the bottom and put on top of a pencil. I thought it was cool. I didn't know what the heck it was. My friends liked Pokemon. I hadn't quite got into it yet. And then I was like, Dad, can I buy this? He's like, sure. It's like $2 or something like that. He let me buy it. I kept that. I still have that toy. Like I keep it in my car. It's got a lot of memories for me. And so that little toy, I was like, I guess I'll go give it a shot now. I know. What's up, Acorn? How are you, dude? Um, and yeah, that's when I got into Pokemon. So I had this pillow shortly after that, and that was probably the year 2000. It's probably the year 2000. Just a little kid. I loved it. Still love it. I have an obsession with Pokemon, and well, not really. I don't really have an obsession with Star Wars anymore, but I still really like the movies. It's the history of the lores I have. Jenny, fun fact. Interesting synchronicity here. I heard a metal version of that song today when I was lifting. It came on. I don't know why that happened, but it came on my shuffle. You forgot the daily pug, you. Penguin, I appreciate you, man. Well, what are your plans the rest of the day being off school, Penguin? Dude, Blazing, our drinks could not be anything different right now. I got like a peppermint tea and you're drinking like vodka cocktails. Oh, are we on gaming right now? Hold on, I gotta edit this. This is not. Are we on? What are we streaming to? How do I change this? I don't know. We're about to find out. YouTube Studio. You've never played Pokemon? Well, that's probably more common than I give credit for, actually. Videos, live. Oh, it's still happening. I don't know how to find this. I gotta figure this out. Open the video, edit the video. I don't know where you select. Oh, people on blogs. I think it's what we are today. That's fine. I think that's true to it as it is. Yeah. So we're good. Never mind. The Minecraft Pixel mod or Pixelmon one, Pat actually showed me that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty decent. I think I'm gonna play Outriders with Zeno tomorrow. Hopefully we can. In a silent voice. Wait. Have you heard I Want to Eat Your Pancreas or A Silent Voice? They're two anime movies that I adore. Acorn? Leo? I've never heard of either of those. They sound next level. I don't know how I feel about either of those anime by just the title alone. So I have not seen them. I'm sure they're on Netflix or Crunchyroll or something. Oh, nice, Blazing. That's awesome, Blazing. Your first is Pokemon Blue. Jenny, same. Pokemon Blue. Then I played some Red, played some Yellow, went back to Blue. That's when I first beat the game, and that was when I got I named my Blastoise No Complain, because I was like, I'm gonna beat you, no complaining. It was weird. That's my little kid brain. Demon Slayer. Oh, nice. You gonna watch it, Inferno? Hunters are crushing in Guardian games. Yeah, well, Titans are better, so just want to point that out. Not on gaming for you. Wait, what? Penguin? It's not on gaming. Yeah, it should be on people on blogs, right? So okay, good. What is the consistency of a pancreas? You asked for the consistency, then you said you bet it's probably very flavorful. So those are two different things. Number one. Number two, I've eaten livers and hearts, tongue. No, I've never had tongue. I've had an eye. I've eaten an eye before. It was a sheep's eye. It was a cow's eye. I've had a cow's eye. I've had chicken and cow liver, chicken heart. Obviously, the meat and muscle, right? We've all had that with the protein. Yo, keep it in front. Let me know how it is, man. Have fun, bro. That sounds like a good time. Hunters are meta right now. Well, they're wrong because Titans are still better. Punch. Blue, red, yellow. Yeah, Jenny C. Okay. We got some syncs in there. I have been working on some new songs, by the way, too, for the stream. I'm getting a couple things down where I can play them from the top of my head and not need anything. Ballman gets all the tongue. I can't imagine a tongue is any good. People eat brains. I've never had brains. I have no interest in eating a cow, sheep, chicken, anything brain. None of that. I have no interest in ever eating snake. I don't understand why you would, personally. That could be a me thing, but I don't understand why you'd ever eat snake. It seems strange. Or it's incredibly meta. And maybe a snake is one of the best meats in the world. I've been told it is. Oh, I've had shark before. I've had shark. That was pretty good. It was surprisingly naturally salty, which makes sense, but it was surprisingly. Lung. Jenny, how does a lung work? How the heck do you eat a lung? I bet a cheek's like a pork rind, right? Instantly turns to a zombie. Inferno, that would be true positive poison. It would be spreading for sure. Ostrich burgers. That's one thing I've not had. Ostrich eggs, though. I think I'm gonna go to Jungle Jim's pick up an ostrich egg in the near future. That's something I'd like to do. An ostrich egg just sounds good. I don't know. It just sounds different. It's huge. Like this thing was it was a Mondo egg as compared to like the robin eggs and then regular eggs. Like it was big and it was cool and I kind of want to get it and just eat it and that's it. I'm proud of these decisions I make in life. I'm quite proud of them. Thank you, Inferno. Inferno doesn't like me apparently. It's fine, Inferno. I like you. I've had bison. Penguin. I've had a bison burger. Yeah. They have a lot of mercury. Oh, really, Xavier? That's interesting. Same with like tuna and things like that, right? You've dissected a heart. Oh, cool, Leo. What animal were you dissecting? I've dissected a cat in school. That was really in college. That was really depressing. I don't want to dissect the cat. I love cats. You've had alligator. Blazing. How the heck was alligator, my man? Tough, good, flavorful. Like, was it like just more chicken? Like, how was that? Oh, cool, Jenny. Well, that makes sense. You have to try it then. But that is cool. Bison is good, Inferno. So is freaking venison. Venison's really good. Dissected a pig heart. Cool, yeah. That's cool, dude. Yeah, mine was a cat. I mean, we never did anything big. We did the cat for the full like anatomy, muscular structure to see tendons and interweaving into muscle and things like that, difference in skeletal and superficial and stuff like that. And then we worked our way into like diagrams and what are those called? Bone things. Bone men. Into those and stuff like that. Just can't get the rest. Yeah, dissecting a frog. I've got a picture of me dissecting a frog, Inferno. Yeah, we had to use it was weird, Xavier. It was really weird. Yes. Denishun, what the heck is up, Austin? Hey, dude. How dare people eat snakes? They are the best. Blazing cows are better. They're nice people. Mero? What's up, everyone? But in YouTube. Hey, Austin. What's up, bro? How the heck are you, man? It's good to see you. Is that a new profile picture? No, it's the same. Just on YouTube, so it feels different. Snakes are dope. I don't like lizards. Not lizards. I don't like reptiles that much. At work? How's work going, man? Happy Friday. Should be the last day of the week, yes? What's the difference between a buffalo and a bison? You can't wash your hands in a buffalo. Well, they are different. Bison. What is it? What do the buffalo fathers say to his son before school? Bye, son. Anyways, that's so weird, Leo. That's so weird. I like it, Austin. So same design, different colorations. I dig it, man. I dig it. I do. That's cool. Austin, how you been liking Twitch and stuff? Like, how you liking kind of going in and out of Twitch streams and things? It doesn't feel the same as Mixer, but you still digging it? What did the bottle say? I don't know. Where is this joke going? The most metal pet is a toad. That's a pretty cool pet. A toad would be a pretty cool pet. I don't think a toad would like want to be pet like a cat. Yeah, I mean dub, always dub. Leo, DM it to me. I'm curious. If it's not that long, I'll watch it. I like the 1-2 season things right now because it's letting me kind of get them all in at the same time. What's up, DJ? Hey, man. I've been enjoying this short anime. Like I just finished up The Promised Neverland. That was cannot wait for season 2 to come in English. Oh my gosh, that was amazing. Still digging it. No worries. Starting a new job. Austin, praying for the new job. Have a fantastic rest of your day and a great weekend, bro. Thank you for stopping by and saying hey, man. I appreciate it. A toad is pretty metal. It's pretty metal. I think a toad is pretty metal. Fact, Jenny. Fact. But a toad, no, there's a level of weird. Does anybody here think a tarantula is a good pet? Blazing, I don't want to hear your opinion because I know you're probably going to say yes. Does anybody here think that a tarantula is a good pet? And why is the answer always no, it's not? Oh, that's it? Oh, interestingly, I'm down with that. No, thank you. Nope, thank you. If you had a snake as a pet, your mom would kill you. Fact. Yeah, they are. Blazing. I said hold your thoughts. Xavier, exactly. No. A tarantula cannot. They're useful creatures. They're useful critters. They do things in this environment, but they're not like snuggly. You know, like if I go grab Fig right now, he's gonna purr on my arms. Adorable little guy. A tarantula is like, the heck is happening? I just want to get back to my web. Whoa. Just because they're hairy doesn't mean that they're scary. Hey, is that why I'm so not scary? Because of all the bald? Look at how fresh this is, by the way. Freshly shaved. Can I get Fig? No, he's chilling on top of the cabinet right now. He's big chilling. I put a little bed up there for him, so he's big chilling. Dude, DJ is like, potential there. Well, DJ, I think we know the use of a tarantula for a pet now. Never mind. I think you just found the loophole as to why you would ever get one. Purge all tarantulas. It sure feels that way, but I don't really want. I don't want anything. I don't want them to die, but I would prefer not to be around them. We have some brown recluse and a couple of black widows that can be found in my area. Brown recluse are spooky. That's a spooky critter. Really, that one's a really spooky critter. He's a cat, Penguin. During the day, he's always slip slapping, but in the middle of the night, you know what I'm saying? That's when his energy comes out. Yeah, if you're into like the abstract art of it, yeah, that's true, Jenny. If you're into kind of some of those things, like some of the weavers, orb weavers and things like that could be pretty cool. DJ, you might have just found a life hack. Parents coming into your room, Petrangelo. Cool. Thank you, Acorn. What are your weekend plans? What are everyone's weekend plans? Now that I think of it, like what are we all planning to do? Mine's gonna be all YouTube work and completely redoing that entire room. So that entire green screen room is going to be uh, no longer what it is. It's going to be, it's still gonna be green screen and everything, but there's gonna be more or less room to focus. That's kind of functional. Look at that. No hands, no fingers. You have a question for me? What's your question? Ask away, dude. That's what it's all about. There's no games that get in the way. And for I do believe it is actually 1,000 IQ. I think it might actually be. Organize some stuff, make some more scenes. Have fun with that. Xavier scenes are always fun, dude. I'm looking forward to dropping some more new ones. Might go shopping in town. Looking after your mom. Cool, Jenny. Awesome. A little fun for you and a little family focus. Scene graphics. So items. I get you, Xavier. Yeah, I'm gonna be. That's how ours for the marbles is gonna be. Eat lunch. Oh, a few things got to pick up for it. All right, DJ. What are you having for lunch? Mine is going to be 4 ounces of beef, a fiber tortilla wrap, 2 tablespoons of ketchup, 1.5 scoops of protein, and that's it. Imagine not being bald. Exactly, though, Penguin. Imagine not being bald. It would be a sad, sad life. I'd still respect you and love you, but it'd be a sad life. To be bald is to be pog. Baldness is the meta. Yeah, you're talking about like penguins on there like, oh, it's meta right now to be a hunter. Penguin. Have you been bald before? What is the best way to introduce a kitten to him? Oh, Leo, if he's fixed, it's gonna be easier. If you fix the kitty, it's gonna be way easier because there's gonna be a lot less of a natural, like an inherent. Um, it's less constitutive to the cat to be territorial if you've had them fixed. If you've done that, separate rooms, get a blanket of the kitten and put that around him first so he can adhere to get used to the smell. And then after that, or a blanket, a stuffed animal, something with the kitten smelling it. Not a stuffed animal usually because they'll attack it, but let them smell it, then introduce kitten. So give them like 2 or 3 days of that, introduce the kitten. That usually works out pretty well. Might get a quesadilla with, oh, interesting, Inferno. Okay. Leftovers, tuna melt on a rice cake. Nice. Salad is always in the menu with meals. Okay, so we got DJ and I are talking about some healthy foods. And then Inferno's like, quesadilla with Doritos. I love it, man. This room, YouTube work, gym. Pretty much going to be here for most of my week, and that's why today I'm going out to see some people, my family and stuff like that, to kind of get some outside time, some fresh air, and then come back. How do you fix a cat? Oh, that's getting them neutered or spayed, Leo. Neutered or spayed. How do you do it? There's videos online. It's pretty gross. It's not effed up at all. It's pretty standard. In fact, it increases the longevity of their lives. For the female cats especially. Like getting them spayed is, I think it has like a year, 2 years sometimes, on average, which means it could go higher or lower, but it could go higher. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun, Xavier. Pray your t-shirt and energy drink come through the post. Jenny, I'm going to the P.O. box today. Blazing, I have yours. I have to ship Blazings. I was waiting until I had both of them, but Jenny's has been taking a lot for the samples, so I'll get you those samples out once I have them all. They actually came in a cool letter. It has like Advanced Street G on part of it. So I'm going to leave in the letter it is. I'm going to slap a piece of paper over the address that it came to me, write your address on that. Whatever postal is required to get it to Europe. I've never done that before. He's been neutered? Okay, then you're fine, Leo. Then you'll be fine. It should be help. I'd get some kind of smell from the kitty and bring it in first so he can acclimate and then bring the kitty in. So he's got the smell pre-built in his brain. Yeah, Inferno. And there's no... Just don't get caught up in the eating clean lie. People think eating clean is Parmesan. No, chicken is clean. Parmesan chicken is no longer clean. You're still spiking insulin, whereas you wouldn't have with just chicken and broccoli as much. So just eating just your proportions, just your actual size is going to matter the most, Inferno. No, dude, Leo, you're fine. It's all good, Leo. That's just what it is. It is what it is. It isn't that big of a deal. We've figs. But I mean, I kind of had to. Like, I don't want him wanting to like run out and have little keys. Although Fig would make beautiful kittens. I'm a little sad about that because he's a pretty kitty. He's got really, really blue eyes. Like his eyes are blue. It's freaking weird. I want to pull the acoustic guitar out, but I have no idea how it sounds in this mic, so I am not. For mine, Xavier, no, not really. I don't really have any more thoughts on mine. I know what it's going to be, what it needs to do. Gonna kind of just like salvage. I'm gonna kind of scavenge some deals when that time comes. That's how I'm gonna go about it. I think. Yeah, it's nothing too. I don't have my mind or heart set on like a particular part I have to have or a particular function that has to be the most supreme. If I could get a little bit more functionality out of a part, but I'm spending more money, I'm probably gonna keep the lower ones and build for that. That's how I'm gonna probably build it. Mostly because the power block, I find that they'll last longer and stuff. So I won't be able to do things quite as quickly. But if I'm willing to spend an extra 5 minutes a day on loading screens, it adds up, sure. But I'll do other things in the meantime. You'll put a video on export, then you'll go lift instead of lifting then exporting. It's just a change of. I'll just reorient little aspects of my life. I'll restructure certain aspects of my life to fit around longer load times. I mean, right now I can export a 45-minute video in about 25, so it's not bad. Leo, send it to me, sure. Tonight, I need something to listen to anyways. I need something to put on while I'm moving all of the setup today. I'm going to be charging the iPad while I'm away at my family singing a little bit. I'm going to prop it up tonight, and I'm just going to have something playing while I'm doing it. I just finished Saving Private Ryan. 100% finished it yesterday. Bryan Cranston, Matt Damon, freaking... They had so many people I didn't expect to see in this movie. I was actually kind of surprised, to be honest. The amount of actors in this movie, I was like, you're in this? So, that was weird. I hadn't seen it all before. I've seen like little clips of it when my dad was watching it. But it was so boring as a kid. I just was like, okay, you enjoy your movie, Dad. I'm going back to Pokemon. Jenny gets me on that. And... now I'm older. I'm like, this is really, really good. A half-hour recording for me is about 900 megs, about 900 to 1,000. So it's almost a gig. My camera quality adds a lot to the actual size. In fact, the majority of my content size comes from the camera because I record in 3840 by 1080. Xavier. So you don't have a standard 16:9 ratio. It expands out like this, right? And then you snip that down the middle and duplicate the video file at the time of editing. And then you put the game here, and you put like you have the game on this part, right? You put the little video right here in the corner, and that's entirely independent. That's how you can make it rotate around the screen or zoom in at angles, and you can enhance more of those experiences. So that's how I handle. That, but because of that, with a DSLR, it's got a larger, higher quality thing. 20 minutes of raw footage for you is 17 gigs. There's no what? What the heck is it recording, dude? It's literally filling files. It's literally filling in blank spaces. Yeah, I would definitely decrease that, Xavier. You've seen my YouTube quality. That's how much it comes out for me, raw, and that's with a DSLR. There's no way for just a game or just a game with the avatar should by no means hit that level of file. Greatest movie of all time? You think so, Inferno? Really? Saving Private Ryan? It's just good. It wasn't like my favorite. I also watched Stowaway last night. I couldn't sleep. Well, I could sleep. I knew I was going to, but I couldn't sleep like right off the bat. So I just put on Stowaway because it seemed like a pretty chill movie. Really boring. Don't recommend it. Just point out there. It was Netflix. If you like space stuff, sure, it was kind of fun, but it was actually a really boring movie. It put me to sleep. I'll play that much. I ended up turning off at the very end once the credits began to roll. I was like, cool, bedtime. Put my phone on the charger and I was out. Like there was no waiting at that point. I got a couple things I still gotta watch though. Oh, what's up, Buff? Hey. Invincible on Amazon Prime. You know, I do have Amazon Prime now. I should have to check this out. But what's it about? Is it a show or movie? You usually edit the raw footage and delete the raw file. That, yeah, Xavier for sure. But Xavier, now you're senselessly filling in blank data for the sake of having data. And now you're having to compress it once again at time of export. Save your PC and you the stress and drop your video bit rate way down. Just way down. Markipliers wouldn't be that big. That's my personal opinion. You do you. But my personal opinion for computer strength, health, longevity, quality, the actual time it's going to take to do anything. Unless for some reason your computer can crank that out in no time. If it's doing a half-hour video in 15 minutes, do what you're doing. It sounds like it's working out pretty well. But if it's taking longer and you're noticing that, if it's ever longer to export than it is to watch it, that's when you want to do it. Oh, all right, Buff. You know, I haven't seen The Boys yet either, actually. Chloe was big into that, though. Hey, Dad. Oh, my gosh. Yeah. Let me know how it goes, Xavier. DM me. I'm really curious how that goes, man. That's interesting. Yeah, Inferno. You don't leave your phone on the charger to charge overnight? What do you mean? Yeah, it's a smart charge. So, like, once it's charged, it kind of just stops, just chills. I wake up in the morning, it's like 97, 98, because it just kind of dies a little bit after the charge, and that's good. Oh, for TikTok, that still shouldn't be that big, especially with that size. Interesting. Interesting that they're coming through that high. All right. Have I seen Warhorse? Pat, I think I have a long, long time ago. Buff, what we got planned for the weekend? Speaking of which, Buff, keeping it Buff all day, every day, my man. Love it in the name. Did my workout this morning. I hit some rear delts hard, dude. I hit it hard. What's up, Tristan? Can we play Dead by Daylight? People enjoy me screaming in fear. Tristan, I will probably play Dead by Daylight. And Five Nights at Freddy's is a guarantee. Biohazard is a guarantee. All of these things are guarantees. Here's the thing. I don't jump scare at all. I don't jump scare. I'm going to have to force myself to jump scare for the YouTube videos because I don't. Like, you watch the PewDiePie videos when they went viral, I don't get that. It doesn't happen. Yo, have fun, be safe. Leo, thanks for stopping by hanging out today, bro. That makes more sense, Xavier. That's more of an appropriate file. But for a 1 minute video, Xavier? For a 1 minute video at tops, right? That's all, you have 100 to 200 megabytes? I'd further compress it if you could, so that it would load faster on people's sides. Kills your phone battery? Interesting. Yeah, mine, I have an iPhone, and I haven't really had any problem with that, ever, actually. Yeah, I've never had a problem with that, Inferno. But I don't plug them in. I'm wireless charge, so I plug the thing in, and then it wirelessly charges. I don't plug a phone in. I think that might be different because it has a direct current. I could be wrong. I don't know. Yeah, Xavier, just thinking think of buffer times, right? Not even a flinch, Tristan? No, I'm really boring. Like, it's actually boring. Tristan, I grew up on Saw, Final Destination, crime investigation things with true crime and stuff like that. I grew up on all the gore. So once I got older, I was accustomed to seeing it. And so then they were like, ooh, jump scare. I was like, yeah, okay. What's next? Ooh, I'm scared of a pixel. Like, it never really hit me. So yeah, I grew up acclimated to it. But I have plans on how I'm going to handle Biohazard. I don't think, because I'm not going to be jump scared. I think I'm going to be like, I'll be more yelly. I'll probably yell more, because I do yell. I yell at it. I'm like, what are you doing? I'll like speak at it instead of reacting quietly or the gasp. I like speak at it with like intensity. So I think it'll be how I go about that. It'll be fun though. I'm looking forward to it. What about you? Are you a jump scarer? Jump scarer? Xavier, I see a message on my phone, but not on the iPad. Here it is. Because of the pixelation. Interesting, Xavier. Yeah, I mean, if it's working, keep going. But I just can't imagine those files ever being that size. I can't. I still do 1080. If you can do 1080, I would do 1080. Yeah, for sure. 4K is going to compress down at the buffer stage anyways when it comes to TikTok, but it'll compress down to 1080. 1080 might drop a little bit. It's like the 900s. So, I mean, you could do higher if you wanted. So by the time the vase saw it, it'd be nice. That's good, Xavier. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, recording surprisingly isn't that bad of of a stress on the computer. It's more of the output for like a stream that can really be stressful. And I think part of that is also taking in the camera. It's, you know, things like that. It's a lot more to it, but that is cool, dude. Um, Tristan, I hope you're well, dude. I am looking at the stream on the iPad, and I wish I could make it higher. It feels kind of fuzzy. There's like a fuzz to this, you know? I don't know. Maybe more thinking. I feel like there's a fuzziness to it. I'm experimenting still with some tech and angles and things like that too to get ready for the ball trails this summer. I cannot wait. We're back. That was weird. Somebody called. Probably a scam call. And I rejected it. But the phone just froze. So. Does Subnautica run at 144 hertz? Yeah, scam call, Inferno. Probably my car insurance. Actually, no. I'm not getting the car insurance one anymore. I miss those dudes. Now I'm getting the freaking your Duke energy bill has a it's gonna go up to like $700 a month unless you like switch now. What? Who believes that? I don't pay 40 a month. I don't believe that. Anyways, because I don't use heat or air conditioning. I crack a window and put a fan on. That's how I do it. I like to train my body and my mind all at the same time. If it's hot, put the fan to 2 instead of 1. Keep the air flowing a little bit faster and deal with it. Now, I do have to have more fans on during streams because my camera overheats. So there's that. So I have a fan on the camera and I have a fan in the room to keep air circulating while we're doing our thing. And the panda spams, oh. During the panda spams, I stand very close to the fan and it like cools off my legs. And I'm like, this is pretty nice. So, I mean, I appreciate it. But it makes me like when I go to grocery stores and stuff, it's like free air conditioning. It's, save money. Now, if Tim the Tap Man takes on my battle with a bald, you know, and we win, obviously, then that's cool. I'll take the winnings and I'll pay for some air conditioning. It's the ultimate cardio buff. It truly is. You get some wrist action there. You got your shoulders involved. You got the abs of those rotations. Think about the squats you do, my man. I mean, you get a full body workout every panda spam. It's quick. It's 45 seconds. It's HIIT workout. High intensity interval. Oh man, that's not true. That isn't true. But it is a good thing. The panda spam and things of that nature happen because they just happened. But the benefits of them are things I learned later on, which is something we do and putting out later this year with like a streaming education series. Rebel Dusty Pinky is making his right now. I'm letting his run through. He's doing really good, by the way. YouTube.com/Rebel Dusty Pinky. My friend has been putting out some really good stuff when it comes to streamers tips. But when it comes to like you're sitting down playing a game, and then when you're done, you're gonna sit down and play a game. And beforehand, you're probably sitting down and playing games or reading a book or something, watching a movie, right? So it gives you a chance to stand up, shake it off, get some blood pumping, and then sit back down. It keeps you awake, keeps you more active. It's actually made me less reliant on caffeine. So I'm down to 350 milligrams of caffeine a day now, 350 to 400. Whereas the last 2 months, I was about a gram a day. I was about a gram of caffeine a day. Energy drinks, advanced GG, caffeine pills. It was just back-to-back constant, always taking caffeine. So this has been really nice to be relying on my endocrine system without forcing it to work. Now the energy I have, my eyes don't hurt as much. I just can't wait to get in this thing. Freaking the beginning of next month when we get into the gym and we have our streams in there, I absolutely cannot wait because I just want to talk to people about this stuff that's changed my life. It got me, it's what I got into when my mom died. So it's personal to me and I want to share it with you all. That's literally what it is. And I'm actually certified again. So hello there. What's up, General Kenobi? How are you, buddy? Xavier, do what you got to do. Well, that, and I just enjoy lifting. And it'll give me a chance to, well, it does a couple of things. It monetizes my lift. So it puts the lift onto a video form and it says on YouTube, hey, What's my max bench? Uh, only 235. And for my max bench is pretty bad. I have my shoulders can't quite do with the flat. My max declines in the 260s, but that doesn't count. Nobody cares about your decline. So sadly, I only 235. I've been going less strength lately. I've been losing strength as I cut off the fat. And I've been going more for the pump so that you actually can like see the muscle. That's kind of where I'm at. I've been trying to leave my ego. Like once I put the headphones on and the music hits play, I try to let the ego fade and focus on just the aesthetics and the health of it, which is not always easy because you sit there and you're like, I'm only doing 50? I could do 80. And you could. But then you lose some of the form and it kind of changes things up. If I had a spotter, if I was working with somebody, I would push heavier. So buff backs, whenever you come to Ohio, Yeah, I think it's gonna be cool though. I've even thought about it at a point where like more than like the YouTube streams on Fridays wouldn't just be this. 135, it's still one plate though. That's not bad at all. Inferno, it's still a plate per side. The Olympic bar standard 45, and then the plates. Buff, cool. I'll see you in an hour, and we'll do some chest, my guy. Chest and back. Oh, Buff. I don't know if you ever experienced this. Have you ever been doing lat pull downs, and a friend come up behind you and push the bar down for the extra squeeze, and then when you begin to fail, you do force negatives? Have you ever had that? Dude, it kills. Like forced negatives on a bench is nice. Forced negatives on anything else is nice. But forced negatives on back, because my back doesn't really grow that much. It's hard for me to get it to grow wide. It grows really thick. It does not grow very wide. But I also have I have like more of a barrel chest, so I have a very big rib cage. Which means I have giant lungs, which is why I have a naturally loud voice. I'm talking quiet right now. Yeah, that kills. That's something that's really fun to do. I've never done it with anything else for back, but for that, I've done rack pulls. Oh, I can rack pull or what was it? Let's see if I have this plates. 35s. 510, 510. Like a rack pull 510. That's a good feeling. Half of 1,000 pounds, dude. A good back burn for sure, man. Man, I've been getting more back burn lately. I've been creating like a landmine effect, grabbing the very tip of the bar, just slap it on 25 pounds, nothing too heavy, and pulling it towards like pulling it in towards right here, and getting the lower arm extension piece too, or my trying to keep my arm at a just beyond 90, really allowing that to contract in on my lat. I'm starting to get a better lat pump now. So I wonder if this is the thing I should have been doing all along to actually grow my lat. It's weird to just feel your body out. Just like try different angles and different weights and be like, oh, that's what works. That's where it grows. That's where it gets stronger. So I'm going to be doing that more often. I think as my opener, actually, while the muscle's fresh, I need to eventually buy like a 70-pound dumbbell. What's up, Xavier? Just a single 70-pound dumbbell, because I don't trust the Bowflex for pullovers. I don't trust it. They're just a bunch of little plates waiting to just fall on my face. I gotta buy like a 70-pound dumbbell so I can do dumbbell pullovers. That's what I'd like to do. That really opens you up, dude. It cracks your back the whole time. It's good. Back with food, DJ. Big noise. Big noise. Dude, as soon as we're done here, I'm gonna be just down in some beef. It's gonna be gone. You know, I might even throw some pork rinds in here. I'll drink peppermint to that. You know what, Buff? I know the science. I know the form. I've done it before. I've never incorporated it into my routine. But now that you mention it, I think I might. Okay. That could be a good functional health aspect too, right? To get me out of just the bend over and move something 12 times. I'll have to. Yeah. Thank you, man. That's true, Tristan. No, you're right, Tristan. The way the game hypes up being chased, the way it all feels when you're being chased in that game as a survivor is cool. It's pretty intense. It's intense. I can feel the intensity of it. I can feel what they're going for. I don't get the jump scares, but I do know what you mean where it brings on that fear, that scare of it, right? Thank you, Buff. I'll have to do that. And then I have been, so Buff, for a long time I've been against upright rows because of that impingement on the shoulder. I know it's horrible, especially for the build of a man's clavicle, the way it's kind of structured. It's horrible for it. Yeah, DBD, Xavier. But I've been grabbing just outside of shoulder width and just going to right here. Not the full thing, not dropping it all the way down and then bringing it back up. Just this partial with just the bar and a 10 on either side. So we're just talking 65 pounds. So I'll do the lower portion, higher portion, complete, do those to burnout, go grab a bar with just 65 pounds on it, and I'll just do the partials on it too to get like an extra bit of a burn. Dude, that's been working for my shoulders a little bit. Like you can actually kind of begin to see that I have them now, as opposed to it was just like a flat line. Just kind of there's a something coming in, I guess. Maybe someday. Xavier, are you a jump scarer? Are you easy to jump scare? That's good to know. Good to know for future. No real reason. Just good to know for future. Also, never mind. Yeah, never mind. Oh, cool, Xavier. Dude, Premiere Pro is awesome. I love Premiere Pro. DaVinci Resolve is a great solution, but that's for sure, Buff. Dude, I have noticed that, Buff, that and your rhomboids, man. I noticed, like, my traps don't help my posture. My rhomboids, though, that's what really pulls it back a little bit. And the stronger my rhomboids get, the more tight I can just maintain a single posture when I'm cranking out, like, incline. Feels good, man. It feels really good. Incline bench. Yeah, don't worry about it, Xavier. Don't worry about it. It's good. DJ and I will talk the details out and we'll figure something out. It makes your body hurt, Straw. It is not the best thing on your heart. Straw, are you one of those people when you're watching a movie, you like hide behind a pillow during when you know a jump scare is coming? Like, so you're watching Conjuring and you know someone screams and the guy grabs a flashlight. You're like, okay, I got the next 4 to 6 minutes are probably going to be jump scary. Are you that person that like covers it up and listens? And then when it's done, you're like, okay, what's next? Is that you? Yes. I can see it. I love it. I love it. I always, whenever that happens and when I'm watching movies with friends or something, I'm always like, we paid to watch some movie. Shouldn't we be watching it? They're like, no, I'm having just as much fun listening. All right. I'll watch for you. I'll just describe everything that's happening. It's a ghost. Its mouth is dripping blood. Is that phasma? I don't know. It's just plasma. What's it called? What's the stuff from a ghost called? Ectoplasm. Phasmophobia. What's ectoplasm? Gosh. Or leave the room. Oh my gosh, Straw. You're like, who wants more popcorn? Straw, you've wanted more popcorn like 8 times this movie. We could. Yeah, just really enjoying this butter. Oh my gosh. DJ, I appreciate you being here today. You know that? I really do. DJ, Xavier, Straw, Inferno, Buff, Tristan, everyone, thank you for being here. I really appreciate the time to chat a little bit. Also, I have no more peppermint tea. Must be good popcorn. Exactly, Inferno. Straw just has a knack for making good popcorn. And she makes it in small bundles, right? She puts more love into it that way. And then she goes back and watches the movie as the love like reheats, and then she goes back and makes more. That's all it is, just small little portions. Pat, I think the Paranormal Activity movies count for horror. Yeah, they're not. I don't know. I think they do. I like the Paranormal Activity movies. They become like a parody of themselves over time. But I do enjoy those movies. I think they're pretty cool. It's just neat to kind of watch. It's not like found footage, but it is kind of found footage. It's like snippets of it where they prop up the camera and you kind of watch everyone getting things ready and talking about what happened the night before. And they set up the camera and it happens. And it's kind of cool. I like that. I think it's neat. I think it counts. They're cool movies regardless. I have plans for The Conjuring 3 coming out. I'm going to be watching some really good friends. I'm going to be watching Conjuring movies. The entire series. All 6 videos up until the 7th one that's coming out, the 3rd one. We're going to watch them all in order. Not of release date, in order of story. So from like the Nun and Annabelle stuff all the way up to like Conjuring 2 before. It's going to be awesome. That's going to be a lot of watching. Pat, those are fun. I always love that kind of stuff. I enjoy them. I love like creepypastas and even like as an extension of it. I really enjoy those too. Those are fun. Any tips for editing, Xavier? Hotkeys. Learn them. Learn them. Always leave a visual on if you have to. Expand it. Always leave the visual on for your audio so you can see when your voice comes in and out. You can know when a new segment is. If there's dead space, cut it. Every time, cut it. When there's your voice pops up and you see it peak again, click there, cut it, listen. Is it to keep or not? If yes, let it keep rolling. If no, cut at the end, delete it. Your audible trails will help you to kind of know what you want. Oh, and recording multiple tracks too. Record in multiple tracks. Your game is in one, your audio is in the other for your vocals, so you can adjust and dynamically put post compression and things like that on. The drink refills and the bathroom breaks of all the drink refills. Straw, I think you might have cracked the code for how to watch a scary movie if you don't like scary movies. Go to the recording tab in your OBS or Streamlabs, go to the advanced section and activate it, then click on audio, and you will see multiple tracks. Click on additional tracks, it'll be like, hey, you have one or whatever. Add multiple, have your capture card or whatever your game is, your game capture source, your microphone going to 2 different tracks. Go back to your OBS, in the actual mixer section, click on it, right click on it, go to advanced properties. If you're in OBS and advanced and slobs, it's about the same thing. Go to advanced properties. From the advanced properties tab, you're going to see little lines with numbers on them, 1 through 6. On average, I think 1 through 6. That's going to allow you to say, okay, I want tick everything to where they're all turned off. Now remember to turn them back on for stream, otherwise they won't be coming out. Yo, what is up, Moody? How the heck you been? It's good to see you. Put 1, toggle the 1 for your mic, toggle the 2 for your game, toggle the 3 for your music. That's how you would sequentially order things so that you can record them, but also safely go out and like listen to it all the same way while you're recording things. But afterward, when you go to edit, you can be like, the game was too loud here. This grenade in Warzone was just far too loud. It outweighs the mic. Just go in there, snip the section, decrease the decibels by maybe 2 or 3 down. Should balance it out and stuff like that. Oh, let's pick the audio track. Yeah, because you have to go to your output, go to your recording, and turn advanced on. Once you've activated that, that's when the advanced properties will open up when you actually go to your mixer section and click that. That is how I do. And be moody. It's good to see you, dude. Hi. This is still so meta to have everything on the iPad while I'm talking. That is how you do that, Xavier. I'll eventually make videos in these things probably. I don't know. That one's been done a million times, so I might still do it just to be able to give people. Advanced is on. Now go to your recording, audio, allow multiple tracks. It's right there. And then you'll begin to see more options too. If you're on OBS, I don't know. I only do it in Streamlabs. I use Slobs to record and OBS to stream. OBS is by far the best streaming software. And Slobs is actually really good for recording. I really like Slobs for recording. I used to have problems with it. It would crash. Yo, what's up, Craven? Yo, yo, indeed, man. Craven, we were just talking about paranormal activities. I think of Phasmophobia. I think of you. What's up, my man? Hello. How are you, man? You guys got any weekend plans? Also, Craven, starting at the beginning of next month, these Friday streams are going to be gym sessions. The check boxes for audio tracks. I'll send you a screenshot, Xavier. It's all, once you turn it on, it all pops up right there. You have to go to your audio and see it, though. Once you do that, go to your audio, you'll see it all. It should pop up, no problem. It's all under the advanced. If you're not seeing it, then I just need to send you a screenshot. Once you see it, you know what you're looking for. I think it might be one of those things. Because I don't remember my first time doing it. I remember my first time recording with it, and I goofed something up, and they all were like partial recordings, and they were all stacked multiple across the different. It was really weird because I had my primary audio coming out to all, but also I had the individuals. So the primary trumped it all, so I had partial on all as well as a focus on each. So one track in each individual audio source was like super garbly because it was just super loud and peaky, and the others weren't at all. So I mean, I'll show you. I'll send you a screenshot. It should be pretty good once you get to that, though. I love this filter on my watch. Like, shows me the daylight time we have left. That's pretty fun. I think we'll kind of work on landing this plane here soon too, so I can go and get some stuff done. Audio bitrate should be standard for recording your output, Xavier. You don't really mess with that. You max it to 44.1 and max it at that. You did? Okay. I just do that. 44.1, 256 kilobits. And then I just leave it at that. I think it's what my settings are. I could be wrong. I haven't adjusted them in so long because, again, I don't touch the audio. Once I got it set, I do the rest from everything else. The rest is all handled in-game, in-app, in GoXLR. The rest of it at that point is all handled externally from OBS. My plans for the weekend, Buff. So I got a couple things going on, my man. I got this weekend. I am ripping apart the stream room, and I am rearranging the entirety of it. I'm going to be rearranging it for two purposes. Number one, so that I have less dead space around me, so that lighting can be more targeted, and I can have a clearer fix on certain aspects of the green screen and stuff like that. But also it'll open up a new wall that will allow me to do additional scenes. So things like the jungle, panda spams, and feature things that come with that will all have a more clear and defined, this is where that happens. So that I can mentally take a second away from the desk, perform whatever it is that we're doing, and then come back. It's also just going to clean things up. It's going to give me a chance for cable management. I'm gonna reorient and rearrange all of my monitors, which is a little bit scary. There's only 2 monitors that are staying exactly where they are, and those monitors are going to be basically used for the same thing they're used for now, which is good. I kind of like the way I've got that. And then I'm going to have a USB extension. I bought a 12-foot extender that's going to come out here so that I can pop up a webcam, and the webcam is going to be used for the gym. I don't know how I'm going to handle the audio piece yet. I don't really have the funds to like buy a wireless lapel or anything like that. So I'm not sure I'm going to handle that yet. But I'm going to be, because I'm putting the YouTube memberships into software and edits as opposed to the hardware stuff. We got the hardware we needed for the majority of the things keep going, like with this microphone and stuff. Now it's going to be working towards the next thing. So I'm kind of like allocating slowly and finding the right spots to put things so that I could create the best thing. We're going to be lifting, which is right here. Oh, hi, bye-bye. You're here and back, but can't stay. Bye, that's fine. We're about to wrap anyways. We're about to be landing this plane, bye-bye. Your destination has arrived. I don't know why. I don't think planes do that in the air. At least not passenger planes. Imagine that. Thank you for being on our flight. Hey, bye. I hope things are going well. Happy Friday. But that's going to be it, though, Buff. Some test streams of that. Going to wrap up some scenes. I'm working on some new scenes for the Streamathon to unveil all of the new stuff then. We're going to spend this week stress testing the new setup for us. And then I love that everyone knows it loves Bye. That's so cool to see. Bye, you're awesome. And then we're going to, other than that, let's see, my family. I'm going to prepare probably 6 more pounds of beef for the week and chicken, accumulatively. I think that's it. YouTube work. Does that make sense, Buff? Did that answer your question? I have a lot of weird little things I'm doing, and then I went way more detail than I needed to. But here we are. She's playing Elder Scrolls, which means she's probably live, which means I gotta go pull up a lurk. Bye. I'll be lurking you in a second if you are live. Who's flying the plane, Inferno? Probably me. I think I'm the one flying the plane. That's why I'm the one landing the plane. Once we get airborne, it's all AI. It's all just, like auto GPS kind of thing. But once we get to the ground, I'll land us. Already got the lurk up. Oh, hot diggity dang. Friends, I'll be right back. I'm going to get a lurk on Bye, too. Bye, relive your face 1 second. That, my friends, is how fam supports fam. I can't lurk everybody, but I try my best to support the fan that's been awesome to us. Xavier, bye. Right? Mac. We've had a lot of people who stream at times where I'm freed up and I can actively keep an eye on my lurks. Gets parachute and jumps out of plane. Okay, Inferno. Okay. Slashes parachute. Gives you squirrel suit. No, I you guys and gals have been really good to me. And I've seen the numbers. Dude, yesterday was our lowest day in months. And our averages are still at 43.2 on the partnership. Remember last time we looked at it, it was 42.9? Yeah, 43.2 now. So, I thank you all for that. That means that we are 32 away from the partner application opening up. 32 is a lot of people. So I'm not saying let's just like, oh, let's make it happen. In time. Auto lurk. Jenny, do you actually have is that a thing? Is that a thing? If that's a thing, I don't know how you figured it out, but noise. No, I just like to manually do. I kind of see what everyone's playing and keep it in mind. And then when they hop in the stream, I can be like, hey, how was Outer Scrolls? How was Rocket League and stuff, you know? It's cool. Well, Xavier, if Tapman isn't too scared of the battle of, you know, we might buddy up here. I don't know. I think he's a little spooked. I think he sees that I've got a thicker beard. It's really short, but a thicker beard and a balder bald. I think he's intimidated. It's cool, Tapman. I still respect the crap out of you. Yeah, Xavier, we were live when I was doing it. I was like, all right, guys and gals, like and retweet this. Let's get the word out there. Jenny, you don't stream, do you? I never really asked. You're always in so many chats. Like Pat. I am the alpha bald Xavier. Apparently we have the alpha bald. We'll just do a little, we'll do the Superman pose, the huzzah. We'll do that. And then just have like a sheen right here. Just ding. Think you ever would, Jenny? Just for fun? Or not so much? It is fun to do. Even just casually, it can still be fun to do. Like, this is a casual stream. This right here, this is not me working. This is me talking. This is Daniel to the camera. This is no longer Poison Kill right here. This is Daniel. Hey, this is fun. I say as I prepare to land a plane. I think we'll wrap up this convo and then we'll call it, my friends. I'm gonna go get my food, laundry. It is pretty stacked weekend. Laundry, family, and stuff like that. I was gonna see somebody, my cousin, but she's in Gatlinburg, so I will not be seeing her. Landed plane? Yes, we're landing the plane. Just wrapping up the stream. Landing this plane. It's a thing. It's a thing. It's a thing you say, you know? Probably not. It's fair enough, Jenny. I just wondered. I don't know. I never really asked. Yeah, like you landed the plane, like you're lowering the towel. Thanks for flying. Oh my gosh. Inferno. We're gonna land this Inferno. New outro. We're gonna land this plane now, my friends. This has been your daily dose of positive poison. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for flying air poison. And until next time, later, everyone. Bro. Inferno, do we have a new ending screen where it's me in an airplane landing as a captain? Air positive poison, APP. We're going to call this right now. I got to get food and get things moving because if I don't absolutely go and get this stuff written down right here, I'm doing it right now. Hold on. Also, Buff, you'll notice that I have my macronutrients written out, obviously. Gotta do a voice mod in there? Oh, it's gonna be a voice mod 100%. I like this. This could be fun. This could be fun. If we hate it, we ditch it. You know, we just pitch it in the trash or something. Yeah, I know, Jenny. That's kind of what I was asking. But Jenny, I appreciate you answering. If you ever do change your mind, Jenny, with me, confidence, just wanting to do it, try something different, you know we'll answer your questions. Macros for days, Buff. I'm 180 protein. I should be a little bit higher, but I'm trying to keep it low. I'm at 120 carbs, 30 to 40 fats, depending on my energy levels. I'm not currently carb cycling. After the next 6.6 pounds, I will then carb cycle, where I will have as little as 15 carbs a day, for 3 days on end, and the fourth day I will spike it to like 400 carbs. Oh, that's a day of a lot of cereal and just milk. Oh, skim milk and cereal, man. All right, so raid. I don't write things down anymore. I never really have. I never was a note taker. Even when I was a business systems analyst working as an IT. Okay, Jenny, thank you. I'm gonna write it down too, just to externalize that. And I was reading a book recently, and it spurred me to go read another section of another book I had read in the past, and it was just like, hey, for outgoing, overthinking people, write your crap down. So I'm gonna give it a shot. Nice, Xavier. I just never did. I just remembered them and tried it. I say things like DM me. Now this is me trying to get better. Trying to better myself in a lot of ways. Trying to live as I'm preaching. The Positive Poison community is a fun name and it's fancy and it's cool. But if I am to lead it, because I'll be seen as that by some people, right? We all know that we contribute equally in the community, but I'll be seen as the leader to a lot. If I'm to do that, I have to be on my toes. On and off the camera, I have to be the definition of positive poison. Much like a Christian. In and out of church, you need to be living. I was reading in Matthew recently where Jesus said a good tree... Shit, I'm just going to grab it real quick, dudes. I think it was Matthew 12. I could be wrong. Was it? Yeah. First of all, this is a Bible that my mom gave me when I was younger. And it's got cat bites from my cat I used to have way back in the day. So I got a little baby kitty on it. Make a tree good and its fruit will be good. Or make a tree bad and its fruit will be bad. For a tree is recognized by its fruits. It's Matthew 12:33. I realized that, like... Yeah, Jenny, take the initiative. I gotta take the initiative on and off the camera to be healthy. If I'm going to encourage people to get outside and be healthy, I should be outside and be healthy. If I'm going to encourage people to love their family and go see their family despite any fears or inconveniences, I have to be willing to do it myself. If I'm going to say go to bed at a good time, I have to be willing not to be up until 4 a.m. and sleep in until noon. So I've been encouraged lately to do that. Now, what is the idea, Xavier? What you got? Anyway, so raid seen as captain of air positive poison. Ha, there we go. Okay. Raid scene is air positive poison. I need the underwater scene. That's the one that's coming. Bravo 6. Go. Oh, I like that, Xavier. That's cool. That fits your theme really well too, man. That's solid. You can have a sound tied to it. It's like a little thing. Hold on, Jenny, I'm just gonna pull it up. When you turn to Hebrews, James, a cup of tea. Oh man, 58 said, right? 58. What we got here, Jenny? Therefore, my dear brothers and sisters, stand firm. Nothing move you. Always give yourselves fully to the work of the Lord, because you know what your labor in the Lord is not in vain. Ooh, man, Jenny, I've been going through some of this stuff with Corinthians lately too, and there is some. The Church of Corinth has some truth drops on them. Hot diggity dang. That's awesome, Jenny. Thank you so much for sharing that. Xavier, just like a little opening of a walkie-talkie or something, you know. That's all it needs to be. Nothing too fancy. Just a quick little thing. And that will alert you too audibly to say, hey, thank you for the lurk. Deep ocean scene. We have the jungle scene. Could be a little graphic if you want, yeah. So we have the raid scene for his captain of air positive poison. The Capamon's cool, but I know what you're saying. I do like the Capamon. Actually, there's a video I'm in. I'm actually the thumbnail of Shen's video coming out. We're going to watch it on Monday. Shen's video on YouTube is pretty fun. It's a 16-minute compilation of people running through his map, and he segments it off based on different parts of the map. So the beginning, the middle, and the end. And there's a part in there. There's a what was I saying? There's a part in there where I was on the BRB screen and the little panda pops up, the Capamon that we have, and it said "Hi Shen's TV," and he zooms in on it. The little panda's like, "Hi." I was like, "It is a pretty cute little panda." DJ, what do we got here, my friend? Let's see this. Reminds you of Wilbur from Animal Crossing: New Horizons. He's an awesome character. DJ, I'm gonna trust you on this. I don't like Animal Crossing, but you do, and I like you. So I'm gonna agree. Wilbur from Animal Crossing Horizons, New Horizons. 10 out of 10 character. He's 10 out of 10. That name actually sounds familiar. Was he in memes by chance? Sounds kind of familiar. So the raid scene, or the deep ocean scene, the jungle. Oh, Ripples, hello. How are you? Desert scene. I needed the city scene. We need, what was the other one we were gonna do? There's a couple. I cannot remember. What we doing? Writing notes down. Take some notes, some cool new ideas, dude. We have a really cool air positive poison idea. It's gonna be pretty, because we don't have an ending screen right now. I do the bamboo background until we say goodbye. Daily does a positive poison. We go to the BRB as the raid happens, and then it ends, and I end the stream. This could be cool. Like while the raid is happening, is there an overlay? Is there an overlay that shows you the timer and amount of people in a raid? What's the deal with airline food? Hey, this guy sucks. From SpongeBob, or stinks, I think it says. Like a timer that would show you the raid. You know what I'm talking about? You think it would happen? Yeah, exactly. Where we do the raid part, right? Or the tweet, exactly. That's our ending. But what if we did this? This could be cool. This could be cool. I'm thinking. Jungle, desert, city. Oh, a blizzard idea. Hold the phone. That's a good idea. Yeah, see, Xavier could be kind of cool having an overlay for that, right? So the marble scene is going to be different because it won't just be a marble scene. The marble scene is going to come with it options to increase the size of the Grand Prix, what position we're in. I'll have buttons I can hit that'll highlight particular, like, so right here in my overlay for the thing, I see how many likes we have and how many viewers we have. I'd be able to press a button and say, we're on race 7 of 8. And it'll like highlight it real quick and go away. Or a button that will take things and, you know, take this and expand it for a second just so you can see the you can see different other things. A Marvel scene, kind of some of it for the city part, Reaper, a little bit, yes, not entirely though. Also, hi Reese. Keep on your Reaper. I'll write this one last part down. We'll be good. 24-hour stream again, Xavier. This Friday, the 30th. That'd be this Friday. They'll be going from April 6th. Or I was like April 30th at 6 p.m. to May 1st at 6 p.m. Eastern both. Marble scene, including highlights. Got it. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. I appreciate you being here, man. We're gonna call it, but I got some really good notes here for some new stuff that I need to make sure I do. The air positive poison is probably what I'm gonna do right after I finish up my marble scenes because those are still on their way. But okay, we're gonna call it, my friends. There's no raid or anything like that on YouTube. We just say goodbye and we call it phonetic alpha. Wait. Oh, like dude, that's kind of cool actually. That's a clever character design. Interesting. Doo-doo. Delta Oscar, Delta Oscar. Doo-doo. I have chugged a peppermint tea. I have finished my lift today. I'm going to go eat, get some things done, and start working on the stream stuff. I will be offline for a little bit of it. You probably will. You'll be able to. Why do I hear bye all of a sudden? All of a sudden, bye started coming through my laptop. That was strange. Yeah, I know, Ripper. That's why I separate this. I separate the connection piece to the stream piece. So we still have the stream on Twitch where it's all fun and hype and exciting, but then we bring it to YouTube where for those who bonded with, maybe they bonded with me, maybe they have streaming questions, maybe they bonded with one of you who also bonded with the community. The YouTube gives us a session to hang out and do this live. So we can all be together. What's up, Toolsong? All right at the end. Hey, bro, we're wrapping up right now, my man. Guys and gals, if you would not yet like the stream, if you would not mind to like it, please. I don't know what that does for the algorithm, but it's cool. So YouTube streams are chill. The YouTube streams, not next week, but the week after that, are no longer going to be just this chill session. They're going to be lifting. It's going to be fitness advice. It's going to be talking and lifting and jamming out. It's going to be fun. So, my friends, I love you all. Thank you so much for continually making this stream possible for me, be it a YouTube membership, be it a Twitch subscription. Maybe you, when you can watch ads, you watch ads. Maybe you send bits or donos, and the love that has been shown is, or maybe you don't turn ad blocker on and you let it happen. Smash that like button, blue. Facts, Reaper. Thank you for continuing to do this, making it possible for me to continue to put this on so that others can hopefully have a place to find friends, to not be alone when they're looking to play a game or just going through something. That's what we're building slowly but surely. We're on the ground level right now, but as it grows, more people have experienced more things, have more input for good and bad moments in life with others, and I love it. God bless you too, DJ. Thank you so much for being my friend. Thank you for letting me read the Bible a little bit too. Can I share that part of me? I appreciate it, everybody. This is gonna be awesome. I love to just do this. You all mean a lot more to me, I think, than I can convey in words. Guys and gals, have a fantastic weekend. Have a fantastic Friday. I'm gonna do a weird Zoom thingy. So bye. Love your faces. And I think I have to hit this button to end the stream. Yes. So, and boy.